Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Ask yourself one question. What do CEOs, Olympic athletes, best-selling authors, high-powered executives, creative geniuses, and the world's most successful people have in common? Sure, they have drive. They have vision. They have discipline. But there's another pattern that most people overlook. They exercise every day. Now, I'm not talking about six-pack abs or running marathons unless that's your goal. I'm talking about movement, intention, consistency. Because behind the scenes of boardrooms, big stages, and billion-dollar companies, you'll find early morning runs, yoga mats, weight rooms, and long walks. Success isn't random. It's engineered, and exercise is part of the formula. Before we dive in, if you're new here, this is the place where we share all things mindset, motivation, and mastery. If you're serious about leveling up your life, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Now, we're diving into why successful people work out every day, not just for their bodies, but for their brains. Because the real transformation, it starts in your mind. 1. The brain-body connection. Let's get one thing clear: exercise isn't just about burning fat or building muscle. That's the surface level reward. The real treasure lies deep inside your brain. Exercise is one of the most powerful tools for cognitive enhancement. It sharpens your focus, boosts your memory, and enhances your ability to solve problems creatively. Neuroscientists have found that when you move your body, you literally grow your brain. Yes, grow it. During physical activity, your brain releases a cascade of chemicals: dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, brain-derived neurotrophic factor or BDNF, often referred to as miracle grow for the brain. BDNF promotes the growth of new neurons. It strengthens neural pathways. It helps you learn faster, remember more, and stay mentally sharp. Do you know what that means? Every time you work out, you're not just building a better body. You're building a smarter, more resilient mind. 2. Stress resilience and emotional mastery. We live in a world overflowing with stress. Emails, deadlines, notifications, noise. Successful people? They deal with it too, but they don't let it drown them. Why? Because they have an outlet. Exercise isn't just physical, it's emotional regulation. It's mental hygiene. When you move, you release built-up tension. You reduce cortisol, the stress hormone. You train your nervous system to return to calm faster. This isn't just theory, it's backed by science. Studies show that people who exercise regularly have lower levels of anxiety and depression. They're more emotionally balanced. They bounce back from setbacks quicker. Think of it this way. Exercise is like building a mental shock absorber. You fall, you bounce back. You don't shatter. This is why top performers prioritize fitness, not just to look good, but to feel good, to stay steady, to lead clearly. When you manage your emotions, you make better decisions. You communicate with clarity. You stay composed under pressure. That's the edge. 3. Energy and focus. Ever feel sluggish by midday? Struggling to focus? Reaching for that third cup of coffee? Successful people have discovered a secret. Energy isn't just something you have, it's something you generate. Daily movement boosts blood flow, oxygenates your cells, and lights up your mitochondria, your body's natural energy factories. Think of exercise as charging your internal battery. When you work out even for 20 minutes, you increase alertness, reaction time, and mental clarity. You activate your day instead of dragging through it. And here's the kicker. Those benefits last long after your workout ends. They spill into your meetings, your relationships, your creativity. You don't need hours in the gym. You just need consistency. Even a brisk walk or a few minutes of bodyweight exercises can transform your state. So the next time you feel drained, don't just scroll. Don't just sip more caffeine. Move. That's how you generate focus. That's how you build stamina. That's how you show up with fire every single day. 4. Discipline and habit formation. Here's another powerful truth. Success is built on discipline, and exercise is one of the most accessible ways to train it. When you choose to get up and move, even when you don't feel like it, you're rewiring your brain to follow through. You're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. That's not just fitness, that's character. It's easy to say, "I'll do it later." It's easy to snooze the alarm. But every time you choose action over excuse, you strengthen your mental toughness. You train your mind to lead, not follow. That's why so many high achievers swear by morning workouts. Not because they retrying to win medals, but because they're restarting their day with a win. They're building momentum. Small wins lead to big wins. A 10-minute run turns into a productive morning. A productive morning turns into a breakthrough idea. Success loves momentum, and exercise creates it. 5. Longevity of the mind. What's the point of success if you don't have the clarity, memory, or brain health to enjoy it? Exercise isn't just about short-term performance, it's about long-term preservation. Physical activity has been shown to protect the brain as you age. It reduces the risk of Alzheimer's, dementia, and cognitive decline. You're not just training for today, you're investing in your future self. And here's a powerful visual. Every time you sweat, you're washing your brain in a cleansing bath of neurochemicals. You're keeping your mind young, sharp, alive. Successful people don't just play the short game. They play for legacy. That's why they move. That's why they sweat. That's why they make fitness a non-negotiable. 6. Creativity and innovation. Want to know where some of the best ideas in history came from? Walks. Yes, Albert Einstein, Steve Jobs, Charles Darwin, they were all known for their long, intentional walks. Why? Because movement unlocks creativity. When you move your body, you shift your brain into a different state. A more relaxed, less linear state. That's where breakthroughs happen. You stop forcing ideas and start receiving them. Many of today's most innovative minds take walking meetings, hit the gym to brainstorm, or go for a jog to solve complex problems. If you feel stuck, don't just sit there staring at a screen. Move. Creativity needs motion. The mind feeds on movement. 7. Identity and self-confidence. Let's go deeper. When you exercise daily, you're not just building a habit, you're building an identity. You start to see yourself differently. You begin to identify as someone who follows through, someone who cares for their body, someone who shows up even when it's tough. That shift changes everything. Confidence isn't built by talking to yourself in the mirror. It's built by keeping promises to yourself. And exercise is one of the clearest promises you can keep. Each workout is a vote for the future you. And over time, those votes compound. You carry yourself differently. You speak with conviction. You act with courage. That's why successful people work out. Not because they're already confident, but because it's how they become confident. So, why do successful people work out every day? Because they understand the truth. Exercise is a key that unlocks the brain, sharpens focus, builds discipline, and fuels everything else in life. It's not about vanity. It's about vitality. It's not about looking fit. It's about being fit for success, for leadership, for life. So don't wait. Start small. Stay consistent. And remember, you're not just training your body. You're building a mind capable of anything. If this inspired you, drop a comment below and let me know how you like to move. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs that push today. New videos every week to help you grow your mindset and your mission. Until next time, train your body, master your mind, unlock your potential. See you in the next video.